This is nice to see because I piped all this water underground from farther up by the house. Hard to explain. Let's turn around here and sort of show you what I mean. That's the place where I brought down the extra drain and the water line and the power line, and at the same time I buried the little brook here, or whatever you want to call it, and put it in a pipe and covered it up so that I could cut the grass easier. Took the ditch right out of there, and that's what you're looking at right up there under the snow. It goes all the way up to the house like that, but it's all underwater, or underground I should say. And the water, I didn't know what was going to happen in the winter time, but I guess because it's down so deep, the frost doesn't penetrate, and now that we have the rain and the mild weather here, there's lots of water coming, and it's going in up there at the top where I have a big catch basin, and into the pipe and down to here. The other part of it was a drain that I ran over to the house to accommodate the water softener when it regenerates. It puts out 80 gallons of water, and I didn't want it running into the septic tank, so I put it on this drain here, and I was concerned it might freeze up in the wintertime, but it doesn't. So, a little engineering feat there, haha. But this here was always a little streamer, but it ran all over the place, so we dug and made a straight channel for it, and it goes down to the pond, and then from the pond it goes down to the ravine, and from the ravine it goes on to the river. It's all downhill, so there's lots of water running. Over and out. I just moved down a little bit to continue the walk with the old boy here, and went off trail because of the nice soft snow. There's he says, "Come on, shut up and come on." There's at least a foot of snow or more, and he loves to chase. There's a lot of mice underneath the snow, and he just loves chasing them. He never catches anything, but I think he can hear them, because I know the fox actually can hear them and catch them. Anyway, it's so foggy you can almost hard to see. It's got to be 10 or 12 degrees out, and the rain has just stopped. But all this water running. This is the way we just came. Walked down from along the little brook here. Heading over here to the pond, which is just behind the trees here. What do you got in there? Is this, you catch somebody? No, you can't catch nothing. Get him? Come on. He says, "I don't know." Come on. Well, this is where I'm going. There's the bench. What all it's showing, I think. Oh, there is water there. Quite a bit, actually. I'll get down there and do a little bit of close-up just to see where that water's going. Again, it goes under in my drain. I have a pipe in the side of the hill that drains that. Go have a look. Now this is interesting. Comes along here and it comes up right there. You can see the water actually coming up from underneath. Oops. Snow is about a foot deep. It's soft. There's where ice under there. Oh, where'd Sam go? He's gone. Had to come back to the trail. Hoofing was too hard to do in that deep snow, for me anyway. But this is sort of sloppy and slushy. I've got cleats on, so it should keep me upright. Sam's got cleats too, eh? So foggy you can't see. I don't know whether it shows. Look at the sign there. It's just all misty. Rather hard to breathe in it, actually. It does take your breath away a little bit. Sam goes on a diet of snow all winter long, and he rarely ever drinks any water, and I often worry about that, but I can't pour it down his throat. It's always there, but I'll see him walk right by the water dish, go outside and take 2 big mouthfuls of snow. He's a weird one. I wouldn't want to try this without the cleats, because it's wet and it's ice. So I'm going to continue on down by the river and make Sam happy anyway. He is completely into the routine of 1 in the morning and 1 at night, and if I don't do it, he beats me up. He just slipped. He went down on his bum. Over and out. Well, I'm not going to go down there just because I'm lazy. It's an icy, slippery slope. I can see from here what the river's doing. Not much of anything. Don't know where my dog went. Oh, there goes my dog. Wait for me. Hey, Sam. You turkey. All about me, myself, and I. Some days I wonder about him. He's talking to me. Here we are 30 minutes later, going up the down along. Take a break here. Sam's having a snow drink. Are ya? Is that good? Good stuff, eh, Sam? I'll have to try it. Anyway, we're going clockwise on the trail as opposed to counterclockwise, which is easier. But Sam's just having a heyday in this nice soft snow, and I'm trying not to break my neck on the ice. Actually having difficulty breathing because of the humid conditions, but become so accustomed to the cold weather, I really forgot how comfortable it is not to have to bundle all up, and no gloves, no toque. Yeah. Anyway, are we going to go on here, or are you just going to... He stops moving as soon as I get the camera out. I don't know. He has a stage fright, I guess. Are you ready to go? Come on, let's go home. Let's go see Mom. Yeah, come on, Sam, let's go. Oh boy. Show me the way to go home. Another 10 minutes. We're just coming up on the back side of the drive shed here, and our goal is within sight. I can actually see the buildings up there at this time of year because of the bare foliage that isn't there. I guess there's one over there, one here, and then the house is actually in the middle there. I can see it, but I don't think you can see it. This trail has been a challenge too. I better catch up to Sam. I think you can probably see the shine on that ice there, but without cleats or something, it would be impossible to even stand on it because it's on a bit of a slope. It's just like oil. Actually, there's water running across there. I can see it coming out of the snow there. In any case, walking conditions are not good. Yeah, this little video is mainly just for you, Don. Get out of the way, Sam. Anybody else that wants to watch it's quite welcome, but it's pretty boring if you don't know what I'm talking about. I just wanted to show you. Here's one way to beat the ice. She actually gets along pretty good. The front, the four-wheel drive, of course it doesn't do much on the ice, but I have a lock-up for the rear end if I want. Sort of gives it a posse, and the chains are enough to do it. Sam, did you get your... He stashed this ball on the way down, and I forgot about it, but he didn't. He grabbed it again as soon as we got back up. We're 45 minutes, no, it didn't take us an hour. We're back to where we started, and even in this treacherous walking conditions, this is where I went underground with my drains, and this is where I made the catch basin right there. That's where the water's going in, and then goes under here all the way down beyond the driveway there to the other side, and then it goes back up to the brook.